Barrett at the 3, the small forward. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Now, here's Reddish. He's covered by Beal. Reddish kicks to Randall. Passes it to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Reddish. A shot off that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Beal gets a wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Randall right side. It's over Avdia. For 3, Barrett. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here are the Wizards now.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Brunson against Morris. Robinson down low. Off with the layup. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Here's Morris. Randall against Kuzma. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Avdia, the pass to Morris. There's the dish to Avdia. Morris kicks to Beal. Back to Morris. Outside for Beal. For 3. Randall grabs the board. New York leading by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in playing.
And Kuzma stays with it. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Here's Brunson, and he converts the layup. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Here's Brunson. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
It's stolen by Morris to the right side. The pass to Kuzma. Back to Morris. It's stolen by Barrett. To the paint. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
That's a double win, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The shot by Beal, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that?
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Avdia, the pass to Morris. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good. Now, Brunson. Over in the corner, Reddish. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense is your Knicks City Kings. Here they are. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the 1. Here's Porzingis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Brunson. That one goes in. Brunson's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Morris kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over at Bradley Beal.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Now, here's Avdia. Barrett covering and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And doors swing up. Do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Beal, that's for 2. And another miss by Washington.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Brunson against Morris. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Morris kicks to Beal. Back to Morris. Outside for Beal. Just 2 to shoot from 17 feet out. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. To the middle. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded. Goes up with the stripe. Avdia can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just 1 pass more.
Stolen by Avdia. And here we go. Washington fast break. Porzingis with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Porzingis.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Some nice passing by New York here. There at the basket, Robinson. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
Kuzma kicks to Porzingis. Morris outside. Outside, Porzingis hits the three-point bomb. Now it's just a 3-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Beal taking his time here. Dishes it to Avdia. Kuzma passes to Avdia. A three from Morris. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson kicks to Reddish. Rebound by the Wizards.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Barrett. Robinson down low. And that's the final possession with the nice defense. Thank you, David, for that interview. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. He got inside on the man.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Evan Fournier. Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Rose in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Quickly with it. It's Fournier on the wing. Hartenstein misses from close range. Wizards trail by 6.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
And Fournier kicks to Quickly. 5 to shoot. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
It's deflected. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here is Hachimura. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kisper with it. Toppin's there. Gafford. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And here is Quickly. Going inside. New York again turning it over. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far.
Of course, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others. And this guy is so tough to deal with.
Kispert kicks to right. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game, and a missed layup. Here's Quickly, and he banks in the layup. And now a 7-point New York lead.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And it's Kispert in the corner. The three. Toppin pulls it in. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And stolen by Barton. Out left to the wing. Here's Gafford. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Quickly the pass to Fournier. Back to Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I mean, the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Here's Toppin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Toppin's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. And Wright kicks to Hachimura. Top of the key, Kispert. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barton. And Barton's going to throw it down hard.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wizards trail by 8. So the Wizards 5 right now. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. And it's Morris in at the point guard. Abdia can't hit. The Knicks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Randall. That shot misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Brunson against Morris. Here's Robinson. Three-pointer, Randall. The three-pointers right on target.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randall. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Outside, Beal. And he drives in. It's rebounded by New York. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Robinson with it. Now Beal defending. Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Out to Kuzma. The three. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And another miss by Washington. Brunson against Morris. Back to Barrett. The 3 ball. The second effort. Here's Robinson. Skijesss with the block. And he gets it back. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Here's Brunson. No good on the quick 3. Wizards trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Reddish's shot is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Avdia. Outside for Beal. Shot clock at 6. Near the 3-point line, it's Morris. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Beal with the steal. It's stolen by Randall. He takes it in, and Reddish with the slam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz. What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Julius Randle.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside for Skijesss. Robinson pulls it in. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-4 run. Barrett kicks to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. It's deflected. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma, left side. Avdia. A crossover with the drive.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
Real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Hield. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And the Knicks with possession. It's a 3-point game. Barrett finds Brunson. Now here's Robinson. Shoots over Turner. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Halliburton. Turner inside, working on Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hield. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Barrett. And here's Brunson from the arc. Smith with the rebound. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Adding insult to injury. victory with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Robinson with a double. Pass to Turner. Here's Smith. And he dunks it down.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's the three. Nails it from three. Barrett's got
too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Brunson against Halliburton. Healed from outside. That one doesn't drop. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Reddish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Randall. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Randall finds Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Healed on the wing. Clock at 6. To halt the run. Robinson with the block. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Brunson. Outside Reddish. Pass to Barrett. Now Randall. From deep. That shot missing. Out to the right wing. Smith passes to Hield. And a two-handed jam.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. Outside Reddish. There's the triple. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's New York earning this break in the action. Up 10. They're communicating well and stringing.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Barrett in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Smith. Pass to Turner. Out to Hield from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Barrett to the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Nembhard. Second chance shot. Out to Hield. Smith outside. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. For three, Smith. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Back to Smith. Pass to Turner. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Randall finds Robinson, and the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. Here's Randall. Right side, Robinson. The three, Barrett. No good there. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Halliburton. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Brunson against Halliburton. Up top, Randall. Outside, Brunson. Shoots over Halliburton. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Nembhard, good. Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, BA. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
Turner inside. Robinson defending. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Hield. The three is up. Drops in the three. Hield's got 7.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Here's Brunson. Outside Reddish. Back to Randall. Outside Reddish. The kick out to Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Pass to Nembhard. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Brunson. Down low. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
What a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Smith. Hield for 3. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Randall inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And so it's the New York Knicks. A 15-point. All right, good stuff, Allie.
28. The Pacers. 13.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. T.J. McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Taylor in at the four-man spot. New York shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Hartenstein, and here's Quickly. Fournier with the ball. Now Quickly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And Quickly drops them both. The Pacers shooting a low 26% from the field. Here's McConnell. And a nice finish on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Rose penetrating. Fournier, the pass to Rose. Here's Hartenstein. That one falls. Hartenstein's got his first basket of the night.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Pass to Batadze. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Rose. And it's Mathurin missing. And the Knicks with the possession here. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Now here's Fournier. Kicks it to Quickly. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Taylor. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Toppin.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubt that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
McConnell against Rose. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Outside Fournier. Toppin outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Out to the wing. Pass to Duarte. Right wing. Here's Taylor. And here's Jackson. Oh, deflected. Inside. The kick out to Fournier. The three. And the Knicks, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
From deep, Rose. He can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pass to Duarte. Tries to snap the cold streak.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
Rose up top. He's marked by McConnell. Rose can't connect. The Pacers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And it's McConnell on the drive. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
1:16 left to play in the third quarter. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Quickly outside. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Matherin. There's the three. They grab their own miss. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Hartenstein.
Pacers foul. Isaiah Jackson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Rose. Fournier for three. And they get it back. Rose against McConnell. Here's Hartenstein. Second shot opportunity. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Hartenstein's got 6 here in the quarter. It's Dorte on the wing. Now Jackson. From down in the low post, it goes.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Rose. No luck on that one. And so it's New York. A huge 24-point lead for them. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Evan Fournier. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Toppin in at power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And so it's New York with it. To the middle. Over to the wing. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Smith. Out to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Inside, it's tipped. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Rose. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Smith. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Kick to the outside. Heads up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
Rose with it. Toppin outside for three. The rebound by Nembhard.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Hield passes to Smith. Pass to Turner. Deflected. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's Toppin. Crosses over. That one goes in. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Toppin. And that that one off the back of the rim and in.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Turner. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
On the wing, Fournier. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Halliburton against Rose. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. And it's rejected. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Fournier with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up from deep. Rose. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Toppin left side. Gets stolen by Hield. To the left side wing. Turner passes to Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Here's Smith. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Halliburton outside. That three's off the mark. Here's Hartenstein. Turner covers. Back to Hartenstein. Now here's Toppin. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just...
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Smith. Also Miles Turner out there. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Halliburton. Passes it to Nembhard. For the three. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the three. Halliburton's got the first 3 points tonight for the Pacers. Out to Kuzma. Halliburton with the steal. On the wing, Hield. Back to Halliburton. Hield outside. Indiana moving it around. Here's Turner. Inside, he gets the jumper to fall.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now, here is Smith. Hield from outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out to Kuzma. And the wide open shot from Morris. Carries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Nembhard. They kick out to Hield. A three-pointer, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, he is looking confident. I love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here is Halliburton. Will it go? Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Morris inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Morris, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. The pass to Nemo. No good from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. And Halliburton slams it in.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. You know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
5 on the clock. Here's Morris. Hits the jumper in space. Morris has got 5.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. From downtown. No good that time. The Wizards have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Beal finds Porzingis. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Smith on the wing. Heel. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Now here's Beal. Passes it to Kuzma. Now here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. On the wing, Morris. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Hield. Inside. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tyrese Halliburton has been on. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got Miles Turner. Smith is out there with Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. The pass to Nembhard. They kick out to Hield. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Washington the other way.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pain.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I love how they approached the end of the season, bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future. very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Beal gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Beal's got 7.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of thing.
Halliburton against Morris. Here's Nembhard. The feed to Turner. For Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. The defense got messy.
And he sinks the second. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect. And some say a brother. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Now, here is Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Nembhard. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Smith with it, picked up by Kuzma.
Pacers foul. Tyrese Halliburton. 2nd personal foul.
Washington trailing. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Beal finds Kuzma. Back to Beal. Out to Morris. Outside Beal. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
Now here is Smith. Indiana again missing. Morris passes to Porzingis. Back to Morris. Here's Beal.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make. Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Here's Turner. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Porzingis. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. 43 seconds left now here in the second. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And Kuzma got thirsty there, just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line.
Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Beal with the steal. A pass to Porzingis. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nembhard, the pass to Hield. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Pacers. 18.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Now, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright, and it's Gafford in at the center position. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Wizards leading by 7.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And it's Mathurin missing. Washington's gone 3-7 tonight from three-point territory. Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. Rejected by Taylor. Here's Mathurin. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Outside, Taylor. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Duarte. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Wizards now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And a great feed turned into a sweet dunk from Hachimura, just playing over the top of the defense.
Jackson in the corner. Here's Mathurin defending, and it's Mathurin missing. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Kispert kicks to Gafford. To the inside. Poke loose. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Barton. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Here's Duarte. Pass to Mathurin. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
McConnell against Wright. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Kispert. It's right on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. From outside. No good on that one. Pacers trail by 9. Taylor inside. He's against Hachimura. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Wright into the lane. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal
Stops the dunk there. Best outcome in a bad situation.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
To the middle. Here's Taylor. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana.
2 minutes.
Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Passes to Mathurin. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One on Kispert.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Pacers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. It's not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Gafford misses. Pacers trail by 10. Out to the right wing. Mathurin passes to Jackson. Outside, Taylor. Here's Duarte, guarded by Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here is Wright. It's Barton on the wing. Shoots the 3. To the left wing. Kispert, wide open, he fires. Hits it from three-point range. Kispert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards. McConnell scanning the floor. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, happening.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Now here is Hachimura. Right. Taylor with the rebound. Now the pass to Mathurin. Right side Taylor. Launches it. They get it back. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Morris passes to Porzingis. He moves, and the dunk by Porzingis.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall, Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Here's Taylor. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Taylor's got his first bucket in this one.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Wizards leading by 8. And so in the game for the Pacers. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Kuzma. And that one drops for him. Kuzma's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Wizards.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Smith outside on the wing. Turner. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to Kuzma. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Halliburton.
Sometimes you do a little extra work, something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Turner. Porzingis with the block. Inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hield kicks to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Morris against Halliburton. Morris passes to Kuzma. Uncovered. Misses off the left eye.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Off on the layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Morris against Halliburton. The open shot by Beal. No good off the back of the rim.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Beal. Fades. Oh, Morris in position. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nemo. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Morris against Halliburton. Here's Kuzma. That one good for 2. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Halliburton with the steal. Here's Turner. And the shot goes down.
A big like Turner just using that height inside. It's almost a lost art.
Morris against Halliburton. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Shoots over Turner. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
All these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Pass to Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. Wizards leading by 10. Kuzma outside. Right wing. Avdia kicks to Morris. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 3. It's a very good look and converts. Avdia's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Wizards.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Porzingis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And here is Beal. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. 2 on the clock. Oh, Kuzma's in position.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And it's Halliburton missing. Now Beal. And so it's the Wizards with the W. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
At a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
And it's Morris penetrating. Beal outside. 6 to shoot. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Barrett passes to Randall. Robinson on the wing. Nice move. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
Mr. Mitchell Robinson won't be denied. Go ahead.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Morris. Avdia from outside. That one no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Barrett passes to Robinson. Back to Barrett. And he banks in the layup. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Beal, that one's good.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Randall outside. Lets the 3 fly. Avdia pulls it in. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morris passes to Porzingis. Back to Morris. Barrett against Beal. The 3 is up. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Beal's got 6.
Come on, this guy's a gifted shooter, and Beal can space the floor with the best of them.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Brunson. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. Now here's Porzingis. The fader. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Brunson up top, guarded by Morris. Brunson passes to Robinson. Randall outside. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Crafty move. The shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Morris against Brunson. Kuzma for three. Called in by Reddish. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Brunson misses. Washington has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup.
Before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
For 3, Randall sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
On the wing, Kuzma from outside the arc. Pass to Avdia. Hey, from beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
With the crossover, here's Robinson, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Washington has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Avdia. Beal outside. Here's the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Robinson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, a good close contest so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Morris for 3. Here's Porzingis. And no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
So it's Washington now after the basket by New York. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Randall. It's tipped.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Beal's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Randall, pass to Reddish. Fires the 3. Barrett can't hit. The Wizards have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Down low. Here's Kuzma. Out to Beal. Goes back up. And the jumper is on the mark. Beal's got 8 points.
I think the thing about Beal is he's trying to become a really efficient scorer, working hard on that true shooting percentage.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Unable to get that one. And the Wizards going the other way now. Morris passes to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Reddish covering. Back to Morris. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. New York. On up the court. Randall. Good. 9 points in the game.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Pass to Beal. Kick out to Morris. Here's Abdia. Kuzma for three. And they recover it. And here's Beal. Reddish covering. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
Good on the second one. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Now here's Randall. 9 points in the game. Here's Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Barrett's got 6. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's Robinson, high post. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
It's Beal on the wing. He's got 9. Porzingis. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reddish on the wing. For 3, Randall. And the three-pointer goes. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Fires from the wing. He can't hit that time. Can't hit that one. And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Knicks, 26.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Julius Randle has been sensational.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the center position. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Wright, it's good on the putback. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Back to Rose. Pass to Quickly. Now here's Toppin. Defense is right there. And he comes up with a bucket. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Toppin. Back to Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Give it up one more time for your movie Skijesss. The make some noise.
Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Hachimura. The three. Barton, the pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Look at Hachimura with the dunk.
And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP.
Oh, look at that! My goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. And here's Quickly. Rose, left side. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kispert. Basket's good. And it's now only a 5-point Knick lead.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Right side Fournier. Clock at 6. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, this guy's a gifted athlete, so if Evan Fournier gets that deep a post position, look out.
Right outside. Pass to Kispert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kispert's gotten his second bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Right against Rose. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. From deep, Martin. On target from range.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Rose, the pass to Quickly. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away. You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Good on the shot.
Here you see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizards with another three.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Rose. Pass to Fournier. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. From deep, Barton. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Wizards out in front, up 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Pass to Abdia. Kuzma outside. Back to Abdia. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. Morris passes to Beal. Takes a 13-footer. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson finds Barrett. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Yep, that one goes. Morris has got his first basket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Washington.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here's Beal. It's Beal on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Robinson. Count the basket. And it's a 3-point Knick lead.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Pass to Avdia. Beal with it. Porzingis with a screen on Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis misses. For New York, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Randall. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, Julius Randall, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
The free throw drops for Randall. And for Julius Randall, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Chris.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
For New York, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for New York.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shot to stop the run. No good on the shot.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points. But that's just not a good look.
To the middle. Here's Reddish. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Knicks.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson passes to Barrett. Left side Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Over Avdia. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Porzingis. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
And Brunson, here we go. Oh, and that was no question. Powered it down.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. To the inside. On the wing, Kuzma. The 3-ball. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And here's New York now. They're on a 15-5 run. Outside Barrett. Now here's Randall. Back to Barrett. Randall outside. New York York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Another one falls for New York.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 11. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Brunson against Morris. Here's Brunson. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Nature.
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist clock, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Cameron Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward. Halliburton against Brunson. Out to Barrett. Overhealed. Barrett, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Turner. With the floater. They kick out to Hield. Lets the three fly. The shot that time not on target. And New York will come the other way. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
From deep. The rebound by Turner.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Drives to the hoop. To the wing right side. Indiana moving it around. Nembhard, the pass to Hield. 4 on the shot clock. Out to Smith. This is to Hield. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Nice hit again. And Turner finishes inside.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart. A real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Now here is Robinson. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter have had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around good.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Indiana leading by 5. Hield with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Smith feeling it out a bit. Driving in. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. 1:46 left in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Now, here is Halliburton. 5 points in the game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Randall passes to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Out to Smith. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Passes it to Brunson. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Here's Hield. Robinson with the block. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brunson kicks to Barrett. He feeds it to Robinson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Indiana. Hield outside. Smith with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Pacers out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Robinson in at center. Now here's Hield. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Hield kicks to Smith. To the left side wing. Here's Nembhard. Robinson pulls it in.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to Reddish. Barrett against Hield.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson a screen on Hield. Barrett dishes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rod is elite.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 5. Hield against Barrett. Down low. Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One is on Hield.
And you know, you look at guys like Randall who don't have that eye-popping athleticism or length. The pump fake is a great equalizer.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him. Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson the pass to Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Good to see a player going all out with the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now, Brunson. After the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. It's going by Hield. Halliburton on the wing. Brunson covering. One-on-one fast break. Barrett kicks to Robinson. Robinson throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now, here's Barrett. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Robinson with the block. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Randall finds Reddish. Some nice passing by New York here. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And Robinson throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Here's Hield. Robinson with the block. And they hit it back. Halliburton for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reddish dishes to Robinson. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers trail by 4. On the wing, Hield trying to end the drought. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Brunson kicks to Reddish. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And so here is Indiana, following the score by New York.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Barrett. That one, no good. Mitchell Robinson firing on all cylinders, guys, for New York. Scoring, rebounding. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of time.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They got Taylor, and it's Duarte in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. McConnell against Rose. Lock at 6. Here's Mathurin. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line.
He's off on the first.
Mathurin. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Knicks leading by 4. And the pass to Toppin. And the 3-ball is good. Toppin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell, beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Taylor with the rebound. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Duarte. McConnell scanning the floor. Out to Taylor. Has to be touched. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Rose against McConnell. And there's the pass to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. And he dunks it down.
And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way.
And, you know, the defense is going to think twice about giving him even an inch of space the next time.
Out to the right wing. The tray. The shot no good by Duarte. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. To the paint. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Rose. He kicks it to Toppin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Catherine passes to Vitadze. Count that bucket. Vitadze's got his second basket of the game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Rose dishes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Pacers trail by 7. Passes it to Vitadze. Here's Mathurin from the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Right side Fournier. Quickly with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys rolling.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Rose, good.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Fournier. He goes up again. Pass to Toppin. Knocked loose. And the pass to Quickly. To the inside.
The knee just kind of sticking aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win those kind of breakdowns.
Jackson, he's checked in for Goga Vitadze.
Isaiah Jackson.
Here's Taylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot no good by Duarte. The Knicks lead by 13. Here's Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jackson misses. Quickly with it. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
And so it's the New York Knicks out in front by 17 points.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward spot. Brunson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And now the Knicks on the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Pacers trail by 19. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. They kick out to Heel. The second chance effort. Over to the wing. They shoot again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both good from the line that time. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Out to Barrett. Out to the wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Outside, Robinson wants to get it to Barrett and does. From the low block. And the rejection by Smith. And he's able to get it back. A shot by Reddish, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. On the wing, Heel. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks to Barrett from deep. No good there. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Brunson against Halliburton. The shot by Turner, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And Barrett drives it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Turner. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Tossing around that 250 lb's Turner, going right through the contact.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Barrett with another miss. Pacers trail by 20. Three-pointer, Heel. Can't hit that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Halliburton with it. Now defended by Randall. Turner against Brunson. Trying to get open his heel. Shots good by Turner.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area. Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Robinson.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Looking to end his cold spell, Randall grabs the board. Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Sweet move. Fires the three. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Back to Robinson. It's stolen by Smith. He dishes it to Heel. This one for three. Smith got a piece of it. And here are the Knicks now. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. Randall grabs the board. Now Brunson. And the miss. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home turf. And the Pacers start out with the ball. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot. Now here's Smith. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Morris finds Porzingis. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Beal outside. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
And he's good on the second. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma. Knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he was more than just a role player in his first stop.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Morris. The Pacers making their last shot. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Nembhard. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. 6 to shoot. Beal from outside. And again, Washington, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's Avdia on the wing. Guarded by Hield. Now Morris. It's Avdia on the wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Smith with the rebound. Indiana on offense. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Turner, and he gets it to go. Turner's got 7.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Smith right side. Pass to Hield. Takes a 3. Rebound Washington. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Turner, no good. The Wizards have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pulls it. And that one's long.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Outside for Halliburton. 3-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Nembhard. Out to Hield from downtown. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. To the middle. It's Kuzma with the miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy.
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time! Just in the nick of time. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So on the floor for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the 1.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. There was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end, and just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
Indiana has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Nembhard. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Fires for 3. And it's Miles Turner with a 3. Turner's got 9 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Morris. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Yep, count it. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot. Porzingis the beneficiary.
Now Smith takes the 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Morris passes to Beal. Avdia from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10 and 3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25 and 44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Morris passes to Porzingis. The kick out to Morris. Now here's Beal. Fader on the way. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Halliburton against Morris. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Nembhard.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Avdia. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Three-pointer, Halliburton. That shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. To the inside.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. A 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis. A ushered in a bit of a new era there, the rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain three.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Pacers with possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Hield. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Well, Hield just keeps coming right after you again and again as a defender. And eventually you'll tire out and make a mistake with a foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beal outside. There's the triple. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Morris with it. It's Avdia on the wing. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Indiana's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Nembhard, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Deal with a nice job. A little bit pesky that time inside.
And Beal drops them both. McConnell with it. Batase with a screen. Pass to Duarte. From deep. The offensive rebound.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he can.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Pacers out in front, up 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
They've got Goga Batase. TJ McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. And it's Taylor in at the 4. That's the 5 for the
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Duarte. Here's Matherin. The 3 is up. Here's Batase. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Hachimura up top. Back to Gafford. It's right on the wing. The shot from 20 feet out. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to McConnell.
Watching five. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Duarte. Poke loose. And here's Gafford. And here's Kispert from the arc. Counted from distance.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's McConnell, and he makes it on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 16.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Hachimura against McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Here's Batase. And Gafford with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Barton. And Gafford with the block. Throws it up high. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Pacers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Jackson, he's checked in for Batase. Brought it away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Five to shoot. Here's Duarte. Jackson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Kispert from the arc. Offensive rebound. Let's go with a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Knocked away. Jackson outside. Pass to McConnell. Off target from 3-point range. Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Duarte. Over Hachimura. The shot by Duarte, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Wizards with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Taylor over Kispert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line.
No good on that one.
Terry Taylor. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Wright. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Down low. To the inside. Here's Kispert. Right outside. Pass to Hachimura. From the arc. The shot won't fall. And Indiana will come the other way. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Gafford. 16 feet out. Here's Jackson. And counted from 12 feet. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
Here's Kispert. Lays it up and banks it in. Kispert's got 5.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
McConnell from outside. With 4 on the clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. And so it's Indiana up 19 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the point guard. Pass to Avdia. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia. Great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
The 3, Smith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Now Morris to the middle. Here's Porzingis. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Hield. Inside. Smith left side. Here's Nembhard. Kept alive. Out to Hield. Halliburton outside. No good from outside.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the double. And he's now got the double-double.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Avdia. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Nembhard. And then Turner with the double.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Porzingis. It's Avdia on the wing. Oh, from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And here's Smith. Puts up a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Halliburton against Morris. Outside Hield. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Smith finds Halliburton from deep. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton outside. Going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
There are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
Good on both. A minute 29 left in the fourth. Washington's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been from Miles Turner.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Showtime. Here are your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
And the Wizards shooting 27% in today's game. Not good.
Your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Beal outside. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Morris. Here's Turner, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Bradley Beal. First personal foul.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
Pass to Morris. Back to Beal. On the wing, Kuzma. Will it go? Pacers with a rebound. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Porzingis. Launches a three. The rebound by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Over to the left wing. Smith passes to Turner. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Kuzma. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.